So welcome to the third game of the Play All 4 series Food Please against Fredinovic in the Farmers League. And we've seen two Nomad games already. First on normal Nomad, which was won by Fredinovic, and the second on Land Nomad, which was won by Food Please. So score is dead even. And now we have not a Nomad game, but I think this map is called Haboob. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the name of the map, but anyway, this map has a strong characteristic that it's very open. Just in this case, very far away woodlines in the middle of the map, just two main spots, and outside woodline. But we are quite rich on resources. You have a lot of gold. Also not too nearby, not too close to the TC. It's a very open map, so aggression will play a big role there. Fredinovic now going with 7 villages onto food. Food is trying to lay the wood location, which I like also, because if this lumber camp is walled in at some point, no additional villager can enter this lumber camp, which is quite annoying. And also, you can maybe rush this lumber camp and kill all the villagers inside. Also very nice. Fredinovic should not attack this palisade wall. This is not worth it, at least not for this moment. Food Please on the other side, being very idle, not placing a lumber camp, being completely concentrated on this lane. Well, not too sure about this. Also now losing his scout. Well, not too strong start by Food Please, who is down in villager numbers. Fredinovic has 12, and Food Please is having 11, not producing villages in this very moment. And on the other side, Fredinovic constantly producing. He knows how Age of Empire 2 is played, and it seems like a sloppy start by Food Please. I mean, these are not idle villages, but also they are not building any lumber camp. So, what is the start by Food Please? I mean, of course he was concentrated on laming, but he was not at all successful. He will now start to just wall in the lumber camp, maybe two, but I'm not even too sure if he has the wood for enough palisade walls. If he has not placed a lumber camp, he's not now going for palisade walls. Very annoying, but very well done, to be honest. I like it.
Yeah.
Why is the villager not going here? Anyway, very nicely done by Food Please, because he could crush these villagers to death if he wants to. If he has the same idea as I have. Anyway, we see a house placed. We see not too much happening so far. It also does not look like a barrack and a drush. I like this a lot by Food Please. Fredinovic doing the right thing now, battering it down. He will lose some time, but he is avoiding potential rush to his villagers. But anyway, Food Please now having a disadvantage of 3 villagers. Having 3 villagers in this very moment. And even all the lames in the wall will not save you from this position. At this point of the game, it already looks like a GG. Even, I mean, what is Food Please doing? It seems like he simply had never played this map. He was just surprised. Oh, I have to build my lumber camp here. What do I do now? I'm not sure. And Fredinovic in the driving seat, that's why I say, I mean, closely to clicking up the field. I'm not sure if he's going for fast castle. I mean, it's not looking like a fast feudal play here, but it could be that he also is just sloppy. He's going for barracks, so at least he can place another military building in the feudal age. And in this map, yeah, scouts would make a lot of sense here, because with all the mobility you can chase all the food and wood sources down quite easily. Regarding the Civ matchup, we have Chinese on Fredonovic's side. Maybe this is also explaining the higher villager number of Freddy, but anyway, Food Piece was very sloppy villager production. And the Berbers on Food Piece's side. So interesting matchup. Chinese very strong archer civilization. We see quite late militias. I'm not sure if I like it, because it's too late for a rush. I mean, of course you could now build a third one and then go for men-at-arms, but you should go for scouts or archers as soon as possible. Yeah, on the other side, Berbers, of course with faster villagers, makes sense on this map as well, because you have to walk long distances, especially if you want to hunt. What? So, even Food Piece is now going for militia. What will they achieve? Yeah, maybe they even kill a villager with the scout being involved. Very nicely done, actually. He is killing a villager. So, militia go through, but Freddy thinks Food Piece is wall, but he isn't. Anyway, Fredinovic now being busy building his archery range. He could just kill this villager, which he should actually, but anyway, being the first two archers. And Food Piece not looking too pretty. What is this? What is this? I mean, we are talking about the current champion, but it looks like we are watching Basal right now. I mean, what is this? Sloppy economy, late militia. I mean, I'm not sure if it's really Food Piece or if it's maybe his new girlfriend. I'm not sure. But anyway, a nice wall by Freddy. I like it, because any opponent's military unit will have to walk a long distance there to make its way towards the base. Still, there's a lot of potential for dead villages there. You have now with archers a very good way to harass this woodland. And even simply open, you could just go there with your militia. You don't even have to batter down the palisade wall. So, anyway, very late. Feudal age timing. Now losing all the questionable militia. Yeah, I think I have to choose this map when I play against Freddy, because he plays so bad that I think, well, anyone can beat him on this map. Now, even going forward with villagers, I mean, yeah, Freddy could just go back and micro his archers. That's it. He should go for fletching. Fletching is playing a big role there. And now even potentially denying the archery range of Food Piece. With fletching, this would be a different war there. I mean, there would be way more death villagers than we see right now. Anyway, he is doing a good job, so almost denying. He is denying the archer range. Now even having the blacksmith, so he could go for fletching. And if he's not losing all the archers. Okay, I didn't notice the second archery range. I'm sorry. Food Piece has already some skirps out on the field. So it might make sense to just build a stable, a secondary military building, and add some scouts, or even militia or men-at-arms to just deny the skirmisher potential there. But anyway, Fredonovic's resources are not too bad to click up very soon. And on the other side, now we have foodies suddenly being back producing villagers. I'm just wondering. Okay, I was confused by this queue there. Because it looked like he had two TCs, which is impossible in feudal, at least for Berbers. And yeah, right now I mean, we see the big advantage in villager numbers by Freddy. He has 38 villagers to 28. And of course, Foodbeast now has a bigger number of military units, but as here, the gap, I guess there's a gap here between the houses, right? There, you can just walk through. Unfortunately, because if this gap would not exist, or yeah, it would be a long way for them to just finally attack the base. But anyway, now doing the right thing, Fredinovic, going for some scouts to deny the opponent's skirmishers. Maybe in this very moment, it makes more sense to go for own defensive skirmishes, especially as Chinese, which are, as I said, a strong offensive. But anyway, Scout Cavalry also not too bad, and also Knights, even with Chinese. Not the worst choice there. The Scouts will take care of these units very, very fast. And then they will have all the mobility Freddy needs to harass the gold there. And yeah, I'm sure Foodbeast knows what is up next. He's building the market. But what does he want to balance? I mean, of course, he has a ridiculous number of lumberjacks, but he has not enough to sell to really go up to castle. And Fredinovic and 2 double stable knight production. So, well, what? And even has 4 knights in the queue already. So, what does Foodbeast want to do against double stable knight production if he's not even thinking about clicking up into the next stage? And also being housed and stuff. So Foodbeast might lose this series. If I watch this game, I'm curious to see the 4th game. I mean, let's be honest, this game is already GG. Freddy's doing the right things. He's building now a siege workshop, double stable knights, even expanding his eco at the same moment, and getting even the upgrades for his knights. Okay, first armor is not the biggest thing in this very moment, but anyway, he could easily just destroy this army. He could. I mean, this is feudal age army, and they lack the armor as well, so just go in there with all your knights. Don't be too afraid. Maybe he's waiting for the armor. This also makes sense, but okay, maybe he's waiting. I'm not sure if I like scorpions in this moment. Why do you not build a Mangonel, an additional Mangonel? But yeah, we see the GG fight. Not sure why Foodbeast stayed there, because he could have saved it for Castle Age. It was obvious that he would lose this army against all the upcoming guys. But anyway, he's not resigning yet, as he should. Wow, I see a lot of dead potential lumberjacks. I mean, of course, the wall, but it's big wall, almost a Chinese wall, even though he's not Chinese. And yeah, the knights could be simply attacking this house. Maybe a Mangonel here. It looks dire for Foodbeast. I would also like at least 2 knights. Just look around for some resources. I mean, he is doing this right now with his army mass, and Food Police's walls are too late there. So this is, and also the walls are not easy. We see on the wall on the hill, it's almost impossible to wall properly because you never see all the gaps. And this is where Food Police is losing his gold access. I'm not even sure why he took this gold and not the closest one to his TC, but anyway. I like what I see from Freddy. He did the right unit choices, the right unit composition as well. And yeah, he will win. What else should I say? He could easily kill this tower, and then his Megaton is free to just kill all the villages. And then, what Eco does, Food Police have left? Nothing. He is escaping now. He will try to build up a secret woodland, but I guess he will be spotted. I mean, Fredinovic will notice that the woodline is deserted, and he will certainly search, or hopefully search, for the secondary woodline. So Food Police expanding his eco. Well, even the lions are attacking him, and it seems like we are. It seems like we are already the final result of the whole Farmers League, because as I said to you, these are the two favorites. Food Police is looking very sloppy, and Fredinovic, sharp as a razor blade, will win this game, and I suppose the whole Farmers League, because as sloppy as Food Police played, anyone could win against him. So this TC will be denied. Food Police could just call it right away. I mean, what is he doing? He's not even having any source of food right now once he loses this CC. And then, what is the stable doing? I mean, without food, what should he produce? Now, even destroying the TC solely with knights. Freddy can do it. And yeah, also see the score difference. It's almost double the score by the younger player. Well, actually, I'm not sure what happens if the final score is 2-2. I mean, we have to play all four, as I told you. What happens if it's 2-2? Is it even in the middle? I mean, well, we have some camel riders, but I'm sure Food Police is at the limit of his economy, which we see right now. He is mining gold, not having food, and being 28 villages to 71. Food Police having Fredinovic having 2 TCs. I mean, not too much, but constantly producing villages out of the TCs. In contrast to Food Police, who is not even producing in the beginning of the game. And we see Fredinovic laughing, and yeah, at least this old villagers will be declared GG, and we see it here. So yeah, what could we learn from this game? I mean, we learned that Food Police is not good at all on this map, so might be even a choice to just pick it if you face him, and then you could go for any strategy. He's playing so bad that anyone could win. So I'm curious about the 4th game. So take care and see you soon.